Welcome back to another episode of RefGuess. This one is brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook, and this weekend, the Arizona Diamondbacks are playing host to the Philadelphia Phillies. For those of you who don't know, that's a rematch of last year's NLCS, where the Diamondbacks came out on top and won the National League. So, every player in today's RefGuess has played for both of these teams. Let's see who the easy player is.
Oh my God, it's him. Becky, oh my freaking God, it's Eminem. I swear to freaking God, dude, you freaking rock. Please, Marshall, please let me suck your...
First baseman. No, this is shortstop, and he played first base no, he did not. This is an infielder. He played second base at the end, some third, but mostly a shortstop. Started out as an Angel. Not really. Did he get traded right away? One game? How the hell did that happen?
This looks like a classic Phillies infielder. A lot of shortstop time, migrates to second, bad time at third base. The one time they had him do that.
Oh, this guy was traded so many times. We're a two-time All-Star. In the year that we were 13th in the MVP voting, we didn't make the All-Star team. Go figure. We led the National League in at-bats in 2016 and hits. But I mean, that's a volume. We like to talk about in football. That's a volume metric. Ezekiel Elliott
vehicle.
Ezekiel Elliott is not an efficiency. We're a volume bet.
Right, he's just out there.
Travis Etienne last year.
This is a great one. Underrated, overrated, I don't know. And I don't care. I see a lot of stolen bases. I see some bold for hits, man.
Then he went to Milwaukee. Would I know this guy as a Brewer, or would I know him as a Philly? A shortstop that played for the Phillies. Let's start looking at some of these numbers here. Two-time All-Star, 200 hits with Arizona, ended with Miami.
I think he was traded to and then cut immediately by Cleveland, who was having a bad time. Only 1 year in Arizona, huh? I'd have guessed 2.
Made his way around a lot. Oh, I love using him as an Angel on Immaculate Grid. People forget about that one game he played there. 6'5", we're an infielder.
I'll tell you what, Jolly. Getting old, I hate seeing baseball references like these, because right around my age, career just ends. You're not as good as you used to be because you are now old. The wheels fall off at 33. I love myself some Gene Segura.
Oh, is this Gene Segura?
This would have to be Gene Segura.
This gentleman is Gene Segura. Oh, I know who this is. Is this Gene Segura?
Phil's Diamondbacks?
Phil's Diamondbacks
Again?
So, all these players played for the Phil's and Diamondbacks.
Oh, let me guess. Is Gene Segura on here? Is this Gene Segura? Yeah, baby! Yes, the
First
no flip.
Wow.
How about that?
This is where your season turns. You got your first blind.
I might come in last.
Wow.
But I had the blind flip.
Yeah, I thought about his Milwaukee time, and I loved him for his stolen bases. So fantasy-wise, he was awesome.
Solid career.
It's Gene Segura. You don't need any help. You're fine.
MLB The Show.
Yes.
Hero.
You're fine.
Swipe.
Great job. Quick interruption on today's video to thank today's sponsor, which is the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, you can use promo code JMBaseball, bet $5 of your own money on any wager, and win $150 in bonus bets instantly. My favorite thing to do, pick a same-game parlay. Like if the Diamondbacks and Phillies are playing each other this weekend, which you already know that they are, pick a Diamondbacks player to hit a home run, like Lourdes Gurriel Jr., pick a Phillies pitcher to win, like Zach Wheeler, combine those bets alongside a moneyline bet, and you have a shot at a huge payday. I just made you a bunch of money. So, download their app right now, use promo code JMBaseball, bet $5 and win $150 in bonus bets. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. Now let's see who our medium player is.
Medium is Joe Blanton.
Shelly Duncan. No.
Starting Yanks pitcher.
Wowie, wow. Jolly. 17 years. That's a lot of baseball, my man.
Oh, this one, the numbers are small here, which means a long career. 17 years, started with the Yankees. This is a pitcher. Started in 2007, 2008, and won, well, I don't know. Well, he would get a World Series ring. Pitched one game in 2009.
Ooh, long career for this gentleman. Oh, I should have known this because I should have blind guessed this guy because I remember this was a thing that he played for 3 of the 4 LCS teams last year.
This is a pitcher observation. We led the National League in wins in 2011, including a win-loss rate percentage. We were 4th in Cy Young voting and 14th in the MVP, and then we did nothing for the rest of our career.
Was on the Phillies in 2021, played for the Royals a lot. Wait a second. Was on the Rangers last year for 1 game? Or 16 games. Who was on the Rangers last year for 16 games and played for the Phillies?
Oh, I have a feeling. 07 young guy. Was a prize first round pick, part of a really good crop of prospects. Looks like traded to Arizona, had some fun there. The Cy Young 4, 21 wins, 2.88 ERA, 222 innings. Jeez.
If I see Kansas City Royals on here, then I know who it is. Wow, you had a good career, Pop. Don't tell me this. I know exactly who this is, bro. 21 games at Arizona. Oh, I wanted you back, Pop. Damn, 17 years? Yo, time flies. Time is so fake.
Came up with the Yankees. Was like a big prospect. A little bit before my time, like the last couple of years that I wasn't really following. I did not know that this gentleman had a 4th place Cy Young finish. Yeah, kind of put together, like was looking like a bit of a kind of failed prospect a little bit early on.
So we're a starter. We made a 1-game appearance in the 2009 World Series for our Yanks. And then how do you just become a 21-game winner 2 years later? All right, we were a trade deadline acquisition. We went from Texas to Philly.
Had 23 games for the Phillies as a reliever in 2021. Ah, man, I feel like I have a face.
Gets a ring last year. Back to Arizona in 22. Phillies taster. Rebranded as like a nice closer for a couple of years. This would have to be Ian Kennedy.
This is Ian Kennedy.
Give me a second, all right?
Good.
Oh my God, why is this bothering me right now? I hate brain fart time, bro. Ian Kennedy.
Good as a starter, good as a reliever, good career. Ian Kennedy.
I don't want to give a firm guess right now, but the only name coming to my brain right now is Ian Kennedy.
Ian Kennedy.
Ian Kennedy is correct.
Great career, man. It's a lot of innings. And you don't see a lot of guys in the saves and the 104 wins, 66 saves. I bet
Cool combo.
I bet that could be a trivia question pretty easily, Jal.
He had a really good career. So he's out of baseball now.
Yeah, I think he's finally done. But he pitched like last year. Yeah, last year.
I wasn't going to land on any other name because it was correct, so.
Swipe.
One more time.
Ian Kennedy. Swipe.
Now it's time to get hard, huh?
The hard is Tony Womack.
Oh, we already did him.
Hard. Okay.
Hard. I don't get here very often, chat.
We're still playing right now. No.
Still playing.
Well, where's 2024?
Oh yeah, we're not playing right now. I think maybe we're still playing RefGuess.
We're a reliever. We're not Sir Anthony Dominguez.
This is a pitcher. We got Arizona Diamondback, then gets traded to Cincy, then Philadelphia, Angels, Miami.
Arizona, Cincy, Philly in 2021 with Ian Kennedy, the Ian Kennedy year. Another pitcher, 2 saves, 53 appearances, was on the Marlins last season, went to the Angels after the Phillies, came to the Phillies after he played for the Diamondbacks and the Reds in the COVID season. And he had 2 saves for the Phillies? Low-key got MVP votes in 2017? Who are you?
He was good.
And then went to the Marlins last year. Who had a flash in the pan season in 2017?
Saves. MVP vote. Name jumps to mind. I feel pretty good about it. I think there's a playoff moment here.
Okay. We have someone that pitched last year. Got most of their work done with my Snakes.
D-backs, Reds. First, I know he's played for some of these teams. First name that came to mind was Matt Moore, but not him.
You were 20th at MVP voting somehow. And oh no, 2017 he was good. Yeah. We're 30 years old with the Miami Marlins last year. Jesus Luzardo was a starter. Man, if only the Diamondbacks were just more fun in those 20 teens, huh?
Let's see who this guy is. Let's look at some numbers. What was your best year? 2020. That's tough. Was he a starter just 1 year? All right, now let me think of Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen. Wow, this is a tremendous dub for Cincy. What a trade. They traded for him. He had a 4.22 ERA with Arizona, 1.17 down the stretch.
I think it's only like 7 innings, though.
7 games. No, 6 games. Well, 7 innings. Still.
Saved 18 games in that last season for the Diamondbacks. Wait, why did he throw 141 innings in 2016? Wow. This one, I'm drawing a blank here. Phillies, did they just sign him? 2.7 ERA in 53 games, had 7 wins. Who was good on the Phillies bullpen in 2021? I'm so scarred by like Corey Knebel in like that window of time. Who the hell did we bring in that wasn't Hector Neris? We brought in Knebel. We brought in Robertson. We made the trade for Soto. There was Michael Lorenzen, Noah Syndergaard. Who was right before that time? Right there. It's right there.
The game I like to play is, have you ever tweeted about this guy? Yep.
I've tweeted about this guy a couple times, haven't I? Oh, no. Is it good or bad?
Wow, look at this. Phillies pitching staff goes 9 scoreless with 14 strikeouts. It's early, but man, what a breath of fresh air it is having a guy like blank take the ball from our aces. Even those 3 to 4 run games were not safe last year. Great start for the Phillies.
That just made it so much worse for me. That made it so much worse for me.
Gold.
Oh, I hate that so much.
You know, this guy, assuming it's who I think it is, of course, when he went on to sign with the Phillies, it was a weird reporting situation where the reports are like, he has signed with a team, we don't know who yet.
Yeah, it's always weird how that happens.
How
do you get only that information?
You just get that he signed,
Yeah.
but like you're good on that enough to tweet it and like report it.
No, this isn't. God, it is, isn't it? Man, I want the Yankees to trade for this guy at the deadline. I want him in free agency. Really good career. Really good, in my head, multi-inning reliever for a couple years there, if you needed it. And one of the more famed triples, especially in reliever history.
Wow, this guy had an awesome 2017. That's just like a gross wipeout reliever.
You're locked in, kind of. Feels like you want to get it.
Yeah, I haven't said an irrelevant player in a while. So I mean, well, why am I focusing on? I need to focus on 2021 Phillies because that's when he pitched. And then when was I playing MLB The Show? Like 2018. So he was prominent.
Ended up in Philly. His best year with Arizona was 2017. 1.73 ERA reliever. Relievers are tough. Pitched last year. Oh, he got shelled last year, I want to say. Yeah, I feel like Dalton will get this question ASAP. 18 saves in 2019. Wasn't necessarily a closer.
He was on the Marlins last year. Really bad in 4 games. Let go. Never came back. That was the end of him. I want this one so bad. I want this one so bad. Dude, it's just not coming to me. It's bothering me. This one hurts. What did we do that made me forget about this guy?
You got really good.
Yeah, that's true. We got really good right after. Plus, like I said, I have scar tissue. The bullpen in 2020 and 2021 was still like Realmuto meme, like shaking my head. We're pulling Tommy Hunter out of there. Mm-hmm. Did I put the 2020 and 2021 Phillies bullpens in a deep, dark place?
I can't get hard. No, I don't know the answer.
Well, I think the buck stops here. I don't know who the hell this is right now. I've got no idea.
You want to know who it is?
Yeah.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
This is Archie Bradley.
Oh, this guy hit a big triple in the playoffs. Yeah, Archie Bradley.
And that was Archie Bradley. Junior? He's a junior, I think.
He's a junior?
Maybe think of Jackie.
You're definitely Jackie.
Oh, okay. Archie Bradley. Damn, I should probably guess Archie Bradley. I didn't know he pitched last year for Miami, though.
This was Archie Bradley.
That's disappointing.
I think you could have gone.
That's disappointing. He was he's a battle royale guy.
Members of the 2021 Phillies bullpen include Hector Neris, Connor Brogdon, Alvarado, Sam Coonrod, and this guy who you could argue was probably the best one they had, but they didn't bring him back. We were looking for the hero of the 2017 wildcard game with his 2-run triple, Archie Bradley.
Oh my gosh, I have a Father's Day card.
From Archie Bradley?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Dang. Like I have they do inserts for Tops.
Yeah.
Archie Bradley pitched at Citizens Bank Park on Father's Day, and I went to the game. And like 6 months later, I opened a box of cards from Target, and it was an autographed Archie Bradley card on the Father's Day game that I went to.
It's kind of sweet.
Kind of cool.
Well, today our top 3 players made it to the trivia question. First place, Jake. Second place, Max. And third place, BBD. All with a chance to earn 2 points. And this question is fairly straightforward. 1 question, 1 answer, 1 guess. The Diamondbacks, they've won 2 NLCSs in their franchise history. One, obviously, was last year against the Phillies. They also won one in 2001 when they won the World Series that year. What team did they beat in 5 games in that year's NLCS? Let's see what they said.
Who did the Diamondbacks beat in the 2001 NLCS? This sucks because I feel like Jake's gonna get this. I'm just saying, right? We have we're neck and neck right now. This is a big week for me. I don't know why the Braves is the first team that's coming to mind. Like this is just a straight guess for me, if I'm being honest. A little bit before, like the Cubs were good. Obviously, like Bonds was insane that year. But Bonds was insane every year. Might be the Giants. Giants and Braves are the 2 that I keep coming back to. Giants and Braves are the 2 I keep coming back to, and I'm very confident that whichever one I guess, it's going to be the other one. Screw it, let's go Giants.
That is incorrect.
Is it the Braves? Don't tell me it's the Braves.
It's the Atlanta.
No way! No way! Why'd you try to talk me out of it?
2001 NLCS. Let's see. These are around, the amazing Mets were around. I feel like it would have been more of a fun fact if the Mets were in that series, that people would have been like, and there was almost a second Subway Series. Something Joez McFly would probably say a lot. Let's see. The Expos were always bad. I mean, I want to guess the Phillies because that's where this whole trivia has been. That would be a nice little spin on it. I feel like if it was the Dodgers, we'd know. Early 2000s. I mean, you're talking Marlins had some good teams. You know what? You know who and what was good around this time period? How about the San Francisco Giants?
That was the same team that Max said, but it is incorrect, unfortunately.
Who is it?
It was the Atlanta Braves.
Okay.
No
Good with
memory.
that.
Good team.
Oh, really?
Same team every year.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Chipper.
Immediately, Mets jumped to mind. Obviously, that era of Mets, like they had competitive teams around then. The year before they were in the World Series. No team feels right. Definitely shouldn't think about AL teams. It's not the Diamondbacks, they are them. Chance the Cubs had a competitive roster around this time. Cardinals just feels like a team people would have blind guessed and got wrong. Giants are like vaguely in my head about all this. Like right now, that's where I'm leaning it for the guess. But there is like a 10% Mets in me. Braves around? Could be. Oh, I hate that I thought of them. Marlins, I think it's like until these COVID years, they like didn't win playoff series except for the years they won. Oh, I hate that I just thought of the Braves. I'm saying Giants and running away.
You said the same thing as Jake and Max, the Giants, which is incorrect.
Vibes felt like that could have been a matchup.
I didn't hate that you thought of the Braves, because it was the Braves.
Fuck.
Well, I was flattered to hear my Mets. I was shocked to hear the Giants because the correct answer was the Atlanta Braves, who fell to the Diamondbacks in 5 games in the 0-1 NLDS. So, no one gets the full 5 points this week. The standings remain roughly the same. Jake still ahead by 2 points on Max, 75 to 73 on the year. BBD lurking behind at 60 points, and then that whole cluster at the bottom. They need to step it up, guys. We're running out of time in this season. Next week's episode of RefGuess will be the 20th of the 2024 season. I can't wait to see you there next Thursday. Thank you for watching.